There are some common statements that we come across. They say a journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. And what we're discussing about is about streams today, rivers tomorrow. That is basically humble beginnings. As young people, there is a need for us to understand life. I so much feel we need to look at life as God has prepared it. We should learn from nature. Nature itself has got beginnings for everything. For a chicken, there is an egg. It's not a hen and a cock, but life starts in an egg. Then it grows to be a chick, then it develops and matures. Many times there are questions that young people ask themselves. Why am I at this level? It is because the picture that has been presented is people should strike big things and make it. Humble beginnings have not been looked at as a good thing. Even the Bible stresses it. We should not despise humble beginning, simply meaning humble beginnings are despised. But we should have this understanding as young people that where we are, if we look deep, it's not us that have put ourselves in those positions, but you find that we are born into those low levels. I have this thing that I've always shared with other young people to say, there is no poor young person. I've refused to believe that there is a poor young person, but I believe there is a young person with a poor background, meaning there is a young person who has got this footing that has not given them an advantage. But having been there, what do we do? Do we cry? Do we give up life? No. There is need for us to take a step at those low levels, to build ourselves up. We are blessed nowadays. There is vast knowledge through social media, through YouTube and everything that is before us. We are able to emancipate ourselves, to move from those low levels to a level where we are a force to reckon. There is nothing impossible with a young person who's got passion, who's got resilience. There is need for us as young people to have passion. And when we talk about life, it should not be in theory only. We need to be practical. We need to take a step. Many times we find young people talking about life and its challenges, and it ends there. They don't take a step. They don't move to try and emancipate themselves, to try and take themselves out of the dungeon. The only thing that they usually do is to cry and remain crying. But wise young people, they take decisions, bold decisions. They sacrifice themselves in the fear of God. I'm not saying people should sacrifice themselves and do things out of the world, but there are simple things that we can do to have ourselves climb and be out of the dungeon. So it is needful for us as young people to know that everything has got a beginning. Even if the beginning is at a low level, it's another point of life where life can begin. What is needed is for us to take a step and move and do things that will help us move from where we are. There are a number of things which I can't summarize now, but I'm saying young people need to take bold decisions, move from just talking and be practical. Seek advice, seek knowledge. And when we seek advice and knowledge, let us take it and experiment it. A number of us, we have knowledge and advice are available at our disposal, but we just take it and leave it there. We don't get practical with the knowledge and advice that is given. So I'm challenging the young people to say, when the knowledge is vast and before us, let's take it, experiment with it, and grow with it, and we shall be a force to reckon. We shall move from being streams to be those rivers that we dream to be. Thank you.